What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and welcome to the video. In this video, we had the pleasure of interviewing the CEO of Else Nutrition, Hamutal Yitzhak, giving us some updates on the company. Now, as you guys know, we started talking about Else Nutrition at 30 cents. It's now over $2. It's had a really awesome run. The chart's looking pretty interesting right now, so let's let Hamutal talk all about the company, give us some updates as we cover this awesome story. Also, guys, if you do support the channel and all these videos, then of course don't forget to explode the like button, along with if you are a new viewer to the channel, haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, but you appreciate videos just like this one, then don't forget to cash that subscribe button and ring the market bell for notifications. Now let's get straight into this awesome interview. What's going on, guys? This is Aaron with Departures Capital. We're here with the CEO of Else Nutrition, Hamutal Yitzhak. How are you doing today, Hamutal?
Hi, I'm very excited to be here again with you, and let's shoot.
Yes, I'm very excited to have you back on. It's been a while since we last spoke. A lot has changed. You know, the company's doing very well, lots of happy subscribers. And let's first start talking about your key distribution agreement with Kihi Distributor, one of the largest and most well-regarded fresh, natural, and organic and specialty foods distributors in North America. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So Kehi has nearly 70 years of experience in servicing store owners, and today has a network of over 16 distribution centers across North America. So this agreement will open distribution for Else plant-based nutrition to thousands of stores shelves in the United States. So distribution of Else first product, plant-based complete nutrition, will commence in November 2020 from Kehi's California and Oregon distribution centers. And distribution through Kehi means that our products will soon be available to customers at their favorite stores across America. It marks a major step in distribution, and we are thrilled to be working with a real leader in natural foods distribution, such as Kehi. And Kehi and Else really align perfectly as we both share a passion for healthy and sustainable eating. Actually, Kehi serves over 30,000 retail outlets. So this is the potential for Else to roll out in North America is huge. And we're expecting it to happen very fast. I'm not saying we're going to get into all these 30,000 doors, but the potential is awesome, and they're just rolling out very fast, and they're just trying to open everything that's available for us. We see a lot of traction already with speaking to around 25 retailers in parallel right now.
Very exciting time for you guys. And the company also recently launched your globally patented plant-based toddler nutrition formula on Amazon. What's the significance of this milestone?
Yeah, so yes, Else does expand into the world's largest online retailer as consumers continue to eat more meals at home and increasingly rely on grocery delivery services. During COVID, this is an amazing thing that's happening. Amazon saw online grocery sales triple year over year during the second quarter of 2020, as more customers continue to get their groceries delivered rather than going into the physical stores. So actually selling direct to consumers through online channels such as Amazon is a major pillar through Else. Furthermore, the company's Amazon store will provide a convenient alternative for parents who prefer shopping online anyway. And we've been getting many requests from consumers who want to purchase our product on Amazon. And this is also a seal of trust to many of our consumers, as we're still an online brand, still not on the shelves. So Amazon is really a seal of trust to them. This is a tremendous convenience and accessibility boost to the world's largest e-commerce platform, as we continue our singular focus to bring novel plant-based clean nutrition to families.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. So, you know, you guys have gained a lot of interest, investor interest over the last year. We have a lot of happy subscribers. Can you tell us about some of the recent strategic investments into the company?
Yeah, so we have Agent Group as our strategic investor, also from the former round that we've done in February 2020. I think Age is a group that I forecast will become a global leader in advanced baby and adult nutrition, um, as they are already international with international presence. They have grown to have 4 brand centers around the globe, in Australia, China, and Europe, and United States, and 4 R&D centers in more or less the same locations. They're listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, with a market cap of around $3 billion, with an annual revenue of $1.5 billion in 2019. And they've increased their share or their stake in ELSE in the recent funding, and they're a great partner to have, as they can always support ELSE with any operational need that we may ever require, like manufacturing, R&D, regulation, marketing, and distribution. And on top of investing into ELSE, they're also engaged with us in a distribution MOU to market and distribute the ELSE products in their 4 territories. We currently are finalizing our penetration into the European continent through their French operation. They have quite a strong operation in France for baby food and infant nutrition, sales online as well as on the offline shelves. And we've also started recently to build a marketing strategic plan for the Chinese cross-border platform. They got a huge platform that's based in Australia and sells into China from Australia. And so we just started building the strategy with them right now. China is really one of the most important markets for ELSE after the United States or after North America, due to having the largest part of this, or the largest segment in this category. They are actually almost half of this category, or of this market globally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big market. So the company just added, celebrity author, podcast host, and parenting expert Hilaria Baldwin as a brand ambassador. How did you get involved with the company?
Yeah, well, as a mom who has always advocated a plant-based lifestyle, the collaboration originated from Hilaria's own search for a suitable toddler formula alternative for her children. And so she actually searched for plant-based nutrition for a toddler, and she found ELSE because we are really the only alternative and the best alternative that she could get. Mm-hmm. So she'll be helping us through creative social media and video content. She was already interviewed in a EPOP channel for ELSE, telling the ELSE story, and bringing to the U.S. moms bringing the brand into the U.S. moms awareness. She will highlight her findings and journey as a plant-based mother through all that. And actually, she really embodies our brand values through her desire to take baby nutrition to the next level with everything she does online, with a heightened awareness for health and wellness. She's a true champion of the cause. She really makes us beyond excited about this collaboration.
That's wonderful. So are there any other celebrities or influencers that have expressed interest in representing ELSE Nutrition?
Sure, we've indeed had interest from celebrities and influencers to work with the brands. I mean, quite a lot of them. We've had some notable names to discover, but we will be able to discover that, or to disclose that later on down the road once we finalize things. And they've heard about the product through a word of mouth recommendation, by the way.
Wow.
And they've purchased it for their little ones as well. I mean, we expect to be able to announce some names formally in the coming months. And we're considering kind of additional ELSers to work with to help us spread our mission, because we think it's really key to bring awareness and to really enhance performance of the company for our investors and stakeholders.
Yeah, I agree. Brand recognition is very important. So, what should investors watch out for from Else Nutrition in the next coming months?
I think the first and foremost, we'll be rolling out into more and more retailers. This is great news for the company. So we will be announcing material listings of the larger or nationwide retailers as soon as we get into it. There are some already that we're hooked into, and we will be disclosing that very soon. And there will be several new product launches in the kids space and in the baby space, as well as some new territories penetration, as I already discussed about with Age and Age, and also independently. These are the main things. There are also things that are not currently very visible to investors, as there are long-term processes that are going on in the company. For example, the clinical pathway for the FDA permit. These things are really progressing very nicely, but these are long-term processes with multi-stages. And so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we are on the track, we are on the pathway to receive the permit. It's just things that we cannot disclose at the moment because it's all on a very slow motion process, but there will be implications once we get there, and there will be huge implications for the company.
We look forward to all of that news. So, last but not least, how can investors get in touch with you or learn more about the company? Where should they go?
Yeah, so our investors, I'd say, along with our customers, are the most important asset for us. And despite the fact that I'm really a very busy person and my schedule is always fully booked, I never fail to answer any investor, and whatever is required, we are always there to reply with any question. We have also a team of very qualified people here in every aspect, so we're ready to get in touch with everyone, and everyone is invited to communicate through my email, hamutal@elsenutrition.com.
Perfect, Hamutal. Well, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to all the updates, and congratulations so far on your success.
Thank you so much. Always pleasure to speak to you and discuss and tell the Else story to our investors.
Sounds good. We'll talk soon.
Okay, thanks.
All right, guys, that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. Drop those comments below, and always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.